There's a Chiefs Superfan. He dresses like a wolf. Is that right? Chiefsaholic is what he goes by. Xavier is his name. Social media guru in Kansas City. And he's accused of robbing a bank in Oklahoma, and he's on the run. A $1 million bond warrant is out for his arrest. And all I can think of is you have Chiefsaholic dressed as a wolf being chased by all these bounty hunters right now, trying to grab the warrant for the $1 million bond to bring him back, and then what it would take to get him out once you capture him.
Well, the best part is he's bragging on social media about his side hustle. And hey, I gamble, but it's responsible because I make a good living, but I also have a side hustle. And now coming to the understanding that the side hustle is, in fact, robbing banks. Truly remarkable of this guy.
He was already on an ankle monitor, and he cut that. Why are ankle monitors so easy to cut?
Seems like it should be harder to cut one of those things off.
And if it's cut, you should know that it is. Like, I feel like there should be an alarm there.
Yeah, I mean, there are, they make plastics now that would be hard to cut through.
Yeah.
I think that we've reached the technological point in engineering where you could also easily just put an ankle monitor on someone that you could not remove unless someone came in and removed it. It's like the thing at the store they have to remove, right? With the special tool they have. If you go to a department store, they got to take it off that way.
Yeah.
That should be the ankle monitor.
And then half the time, the person working that doesn't know how to get it off.
Yeah. Only the authorities know how to take it off. They have a special job for someone there that knows how to remove the ankle monitors with a special tool, and that's it. That way, the person who's wearing the ankle monitor can't take it off at all. Seems pretty simple to me.
Especially if you're dressed as this super fan, where, I mean, you can't even see his face here because there he is. There's Chiefsaholic.
I mean, this would be – I'd hope he wears a different mask to go rob banks because he seems to have some notoriety and fame in KC. So someone may recognize him around, oh, that's the Chiefs Superfan I see on TV during the games, because you got to switch up the mask. That would be the key to this if you want to pull off the bank robbery. Either way, really stupid crime by apparently a very stupid person.
Yeah, and stop letting them out on bail for doing something that they just went and did again for more. More of the story, OutKick.com through the New York Post there. Chad, so $6 billion is the offer that's been made by two groups now to the Washington Commanders for the franchise and the Snyders. Well, here's Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Miami Dolphins, his reaction when he learned about the value of the most money that's going to be brought in for any franchise in America, period, regardless of sport.
Wow, the organization's worth that much? And, I couldn't get free coffee?
Yeah.
Gotta love this guy when he's saying that. It's not going to stop at $6 billion. If we have two bidders right now that have reached the $6 billion threshold, I mean, I think it's going to go up from there.
Yeah, well, but it also has to be, so which group is Snyder going to sell to? He's got to want to sell it, and he's getting exactly, it's like if you're buying a home and the asking price is whatever, and you meet that asking price, you're not going to negotiate to get more.
Well, let's say it's just the two bidders, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going
to and Daniel Snyder's cool with both.
I'm going to quarterback this multi-billion-dollar deal right now, having watched Succession this past week. I'm an expert now. $6 billion, both offers right at $6 billion.
Yeah.
If you're Daniel Snyder, you simply go to the group you like more and say, we can close this thing out right now for 6.5. If you go to that, it's over. I'm not even going to go back to the other group because I'd rather sell to you.
But see, I look at it from the league's point of view. The league, there's no coincidence that it came out today while after a report was this wasn't going to be discussed, that you have the two different bids meet the qualifications of what Snyder wanted. And I think the league comes back in a negotiation with Snyder and says, hey, cooperate with Mary Jo White, who's doing this internal investigation. Reportedly, you're not doing that. And we'll vote this through, and you can have your $6 billion and move on. And we get rid of you. Like, pick one. Which one do you want to go with? We're going to vote them through. We're tired of this. At least that's how I would treat it. Who knows what Snyder's so unpredictable.
Well,
though.
The delicate dance, though, of league and other owners with Daniel Snyder.
Right.
And how no one will play hardball with him.
because then he doesn't sell. At least you get the sell price up $1.5 billion off of what Denver sold for, and then all the owners' franchises go up in value that much more.